How's everything going, guys? Welcome to the final Nostalgia Critic of this week. I hope you guys are well. Today we're going to be doing his video on international commercials. I did say that my wife was going to be doing it with me, but sadly she's been unavailable to get any spare time, so it's just going to have to be me on my own. Today we're going to be doing his video that he posted, about 2 months back, nearly 2 months back, on international commercials. When it comes to his newer ones, like his newest 8 to 10 videos, it's the only one I'm missing. So I thought I'd do this one for Saturday. Just want to let you guys aware on something. I said at the end of the night at the museum video that I had something to let you guys know about. So basically, I will not be uploading any content for the next 2 weeks. So I have my son 2 mornings a week, and then I record this content on a Thursday and Friday morning. That's when I record my YouTube content for the week. You guys probably know what I'm about to say. Basically, next week and the week after, for the next 2 weeks, I have my son. So instead of having him for 2 days, I've got him for 4. So, which basically means I will not be uploading any content to this channel for 2 weeks. It might be longer because right now, guys, I'm still waiting to see if I can get any funding for me to go and retrain to go back to college and get a couple new qualifications, because I'm trying, even though I'm 35 years old, I'm trying to get back into ICT. I did it as a qualification 16 years ago, but I never got a job out of it. But I'm trying to do some newer qualifications just to freshen my CV up and also to try and get me a job in the IT sector. That's what I'm aiming to do right now when it comes with work. So it will affect my availability if I get funding. By the time I come back, I will know if I'm entitled to funding or not. They've said the only issue is my age, because they've turned around and said normally funding only goes up to the age of 30 here in the UK. I'm 35, but I'm also unemployed, so it's up to the college if they're willing to do it. So I will be doing that remotely from home. So any spare time that I've got will be going on to doing this course. So that will affect my availability from September. If you guys wondering, bottom of here, my Twitch streams for the next 2 weeks will not be affected, because as you can see, they're in the morning, and also they're in the afternoon, and then the morning streams on the Monday when my wife's off. So it doesn't affect it. So look at the bottom there, guys. That is my Twitch schedule. It's also in the description below at Guenter Gaming, Guenter Play. Sorry. I said Guenter Gaming again, didn't I? So anyway, enough waffling, guys. I've been waffling for the last 3 minutes. We're going to get on to this video here. International commercials. My Nostalgia Critic. I've got a bowl of Cocoa Pops, or Rice Krispies, or Chocolate Crumb Cup, or whatever you want to call them. Chocolate rice. Because I'm actually recording this really early in the morning. It's like 8:20 in the morning. So I've not had any breakfast yet. So anyway, let's get on with it. June 25th, 2015, international commercials. Let's go.
Come check us out at Planet FunCon in Iowa, June 27th to the 29th. Hope to see you there. Commercial! What's this?
The script says this is an international commercial special.
Yeah, you need a little bit of an intro.
But I'm so used to giving no context when I'm in this shirt, all I do is scream.
Trust me, it's not just when you're in that shirt.
Nah.
Okay, let's set this up. International commercials. We've looked at quite a few of them over the years, and it's refreshing to see our country isn't the only bonkers one out there. For years, people would recommend tons and tons of ads from all over the world.
Oh God, that's the Irish car drink drive commercial. Yeah, that commercial's so bad it was only aired once.
But my original focus was mainly on ads I grew up with in North America. So I'm gonna give the rest of the world its own special, because if there's anything PSAs from other countries have shown us, it's that they not only want to haunt our nightmares, but sometimes they want to sell you something while doing so.
And what weird and wacky title are you going to give the special?
Oh, I got a good one. I'm calling it International Commercial Special, because I'm running out of Halloween, Pink Panther, and Planet of the Apes titles.
That's anticlimactic.
Do you have anything for the opening bumper?
I certainly do.
For relaxing times, make it Centauri time.
Here's the thing. So I believe I'm trying to remember which company it is. One of them, I think Ribena, here in the UK, which is a drink. I think it's actually owned by Ribena Suntory. I think Suntory's actually got a bit of a place in the UK.
This is probably the only one I'm gonna do. Let's go!
Lottehem fried chicken.
In the 90s, there was Korean fried chicken commercials, and then there was Korean Robocop fried
Nice.
chicken commercials. I don't care if it's Raising Cane's, I am buying this.
That suit looks very plastic. It looks too shiny to be metal. That looks very plastic to me.
Lottehem fried chicken.
발라 먹으니까
Did he just say, what the hell, fried chicken?
실감나게 맛있습니다.
Okay, so I can either comment on how surprisingly awesome a Korean Robocop looks and sounds. He's seen as such an American property, but he looks pretty badass in Korean. Or I can comment on how I swear to God he's saying, what the hell, fried chicken?
Lottehem fried chicken.
Yeah, that's what he's saying, what the hell, fried chicken?
As if even Robocop's like, what the hell am I doing advertising this?
돈 알게 더 주세요.
I'm just assuming he's asking where the bathroom is so he can squeeze out some square nuts. Wow! Robocop is robbing us!
뼈 없는 닭튀김.
Yes, sir! Though the ad is short, it ironically does look like an ad you would see in the Robocop universe.
Crossed my line of death.
You haven't dismantled your MX stockpile.
돈 알게 더 주세요.
All your bases belong to Detroit. Seriously, dude.
It felt so natural that years later, KFC in America would use the character as well. This time with the actor of Robocop himself, Peter Weller, reprising the role.
What's the secret recipe? If I told you, I'd have to kill you. Ha 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 ha.
Oh,
That was more intimidating than the R-rated movie it was based on. Japan got their hands on the character too, using him for Nissan noodle ads.
oh my God, they're made out. All their costumes are made out of fucking plastic. It's like that all their costumes are made out of beanbags, black bags and beanbags.
At least I think that's what's advertising. It might also be a robo toothbrush, robo sleeping bag, robo boot camp. Robo breast enlargement, the way this lady is moving.
로보코프変身寝袋だ.
Yeah, that ad was confusing. Maybe Nissan's other ads are more straightforward. Yeah, like this makes more sense for a noodle company. What the fuck?
Okay, that's fucking badass. Yeah!
Nissan, enjoy your delicious end of the world. It's pretty hard not to like anything if Robocop is advertising it, and whether it be chicken or noodles or a cult, you know I'm gonna fork out the money for it.
뼈 없는 닭튀김.
롯데햄 프라이드 치킨.
I'd buy that for $1.
No, I reject what this is immediately, no.
I think I've seen this ad before. Just that. I think I've seen like a complimentary, like random international commercial. I think this was on the list. But I'll play a bit more. I think I've seen this one before.
Well, it finally happened. Japan found a way to show me my night terrors while I'm awake. I'd ask what's going on, but then I'm afraid someone might tell me. This is an ad for Calbee Snacks with their mascot, Calbee the dog. A character I would never allow my kid to pose with in this manner.
I've seen this commercial before. I recognise the jingle. I think I've seen this in another video. Yeah, I recognise the jingle.
If you're thinking, all right, one weird commercial, I've seen worse. You will see worse because there is a series of these ads, each one more horrifying than the last. That is the start of a snuff film. They usually center around a kid having a difficult time, so they send Benji the Punish to make them feel better. But I don't know how any of this is supposed to make anyone feel not disturbed.
Bye.
That was the face from The Exorcist. Oh my god, he's at more than one kid's game? This is the most unintentionally effective stranger danger ad of all time. I give credit sometimes it's so odd it can get a laugh, but I'm just so...
Yeah, that's funny. It's just a fake dog on a stick. Okay, that's funny.
Comfortable watching this thing act like it's presenting on Furry Grinder. Didn't we just see this one? Kid's in the same clothes, walking the same way, he just has a different problem. Did this guy in the dog suit kidnap him and literally have him reenact the same movements every day? That is definitely what is going on.
Oh my god.
Hey,
I reckon the guy in the dog suit was just like, you know what? Just fill him full of fucking Red Bull and just go.
See that guy in the dog costume? Don't look! He is black phoning me and I need you to call the police.
Ah!
I didn't touch that footage. That is how it's presented. That is the poster of the next Ari Aster movie. And
I don't even know who Ari Aster is, but I think I was watching a video last night and it popped up. It was one of his newest film. Is it Ennington or something like that? That's his newest film.
It will inspire murders. This is terrifying. I don't like it. Next one, please.
Get away from her, you bitch!
Oh. Nicolas Cage. Doing international ads. Oh, but this is nutty.
Oh, finally, something normal.
Blue jeans, see a red-haired girl.
Yep, we're not out of Japan yet, as the weirdness of the Cage Man couldn't be contained to just America. In the late 90s, Nicolas Cage did a ton of commercials for Pachinko, and they're basically what you would imagine they'd be.
Sweet peanut butter, slow burning candle.
I wonder how much they paid him for these commercials. Nicolas Cage, I wonder how much he got paid for these commercials.
Cup of tea and a good book. The Dance of the Reindeer.
In Japan, this is what American tourists are saying when they think they're speaking good Japanese.
Pachinko, yeah, Pachinko was so good.
What I love is, if you don't know what Pachinko is, chances are you'll have no idea.
I do, it's like a pinball machine, when balls go down like... There was a version on Price is Right called Blinko. I think it's very similar.
What these are advertising.
You're twins.
No, we're triplets.
Triplets?
Pachinko.
Damn it! Someone get Nicholas off those fucking drugs!
Sanko.
Huh, his acting is more subtle in Japan.
Nicolas Cage さん、日本の印象は
I love all of Japan. I love sushi. I love Mount Fuji.
I also enjoy that dog that does disturbing things with children. He scares me, and I like that.
他にお好きなものはありますか
I love Pachinko!
Or maybe it's just a pearl earring fetish. Tell me I don't have that!
Fisherman said, today I didn't catch a thing. On the way home, a young woman called out to me and she said, nobody wants to date me. Everyone's having really bad luck. But I'm having good luck. Sorry.
Yes, when people think luck and finances, they will famously think Nicolas Cage.
Oh yeah, we got Yeah, I remember that. He got done, didn't he, with the housing market crashed. Yeah, remember that.
I'll be darned too. What the heck is going on around here?
I think this is how Nicolas Cage thinks Japanese audiences see Nicolas Cage. Probably not wrong.
I don't understand. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, little girl, get her hold out.
Cage, calm the fuck down. What the fuck?
He wrote and directed every one of these, didn't he?
Pachinko.
Ah, now it all comes together. Pachinko is a drug.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know too much more about the product, but if the Cage Man is into it, I'm into it. Job well done.
Pachinko.
Oh, that's his face-off review. All I remember, one of the things I remember that film is when he goes behind that choir girl to grab her ass and he just goes, oh! Fuck's sake, Cage. I know this. It's the, because I'm a massive Sonic fan. That is the Pakistani Sonic Hero commercials from 2004. I know 100% because I know this. I know 100% I've seen this commercial.
McDonald's obviously has a firm grip on fast food all over the world, so you'd think they would put a decent amount of money into promoting their products.
Yeah, Sonic Heroes, because that is the Sonic Tails and Knuckles renders there is on the Sonic Heroes case. So that's 2004.
But in Pakistan, they definitely cut some corners when advertising their Sonic Happy Meal.
Tails sucker.
Yeah.
Tails is
I've seen this commercial.
Down to just 2 packs a day.
Sonic skateboard.
Glad to see the guy who did this is still working. Am I?
Oh, God.
Rogue and Emmy Dennis.
Who's that supposed to be? Who's that? Is that supposed to be Reusz the Bat? I'm looking at the ears and then the face. For me, that looks like Reusz the Bat, but they've took liberties, I would say, because they'll probably think, or what's the word that they would use in Pakistan? It will be Reusz the Bat would be too sexualized.
Is that who that's supposed to be? Oh, no, look, I don't know these characters that well, but I know those two are not the same.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because Reusz is quite feminine, quite sexualized, with her breasts and the. My dad used to call that eye colour, fucking fuck me blue eye colour, eyeshadow. And with her eyes like that, with the eyelashes. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think Reusz the Bat, because of the ears and well, she's white. Yeah, no, not even close.
That's Pinky if he was in Mouse.
Green flower cat.
What the fuck was up with Cream?
I can't even make out what that was. I just heard green butt flower catch.
Green flower catch.
Cream and cheese.
Shadow basketball.
Oh, because he's black. Is that what he gives him that sport? Also, am I crazy or did a light randomly turn off in the background? Like somebody said, I cannot risk being seen in this commercial.
I could probably do better animation than that, and I know nothing about bloody animation. I bet I could do a better job than that.
Arena's empty for a reason. Nobody wants to be in this ad.
Knuckles baseball.
So if you want to see your favorite armadillo or whatever, go to McDonald's. They still look.
That was Reusz the Bat. That was Reusz the Bat. Let me just go back.
This arena's empty for a reason. Nobody wants to be in this ad.
Knuckles baseball.
So if you want to see.
Bang. Reusz is on with Amy for tennis. So that was supposed to be Reusz the Bat. Not even close. Because I'm surprised that it. Well, what I've just noticed. Look, the eye colour. They've actually changed our eye colour to pink. The eyeshadow to pink from blue.
See your favorite armadillo or whatever, go to McDonald's. They
Armadillo. Mike the Armadillo's not in this.
Still look better than the original movie design.
I'm the only one who liked the original movie design. I thought the movie design was good. So yeah, I've seen those commercials before. They are horrifying.
Look, I'm not going to pretend every place has the same budget, even for McDonald's, but half of these characters I can't even recognize. You'd think there'd be a touch more effort put into this. It's like if they did a Mario Brothers Happy Meal and they presented it like...
Drop on by McDonald's where you can collect our new Super Mario Happy Meal toys, including Luario, the Dragon, Peaches Prince, Batman, and a ketchup. Only at Burger King.
Who knows?
What, maybe it was just Doug's face in the Batman outfit.
Knows what the mindset was, but for a franchise that already has a lot of weird to it, this one.
Sonic 06 is not that bad. I'm going to say it. If it had, I reckon Sonic 06 had another 6 months in the oven, people would find it a lot more different.
Was especially weird.
McDonald's snack again slime.
That's no good.
It's no good.
Around 2017, the UK ran an ad for Rubicon Spring Drinks.
These drinks are fucking gorgeous. I love these drinks. I'll tell you which one's my favourite when it comes up.
It starts off harmless enough. For something maybe trying to get me aroused by water. We just see a family of spring waters enjoying their vacation when the husband water seems to notice something is a little off.
Water's had a fruity fling. New Rubicon Spring.
Whoa!
Yeah. And by the way, they're still for sale as well. You can still buy them. Like £1.35 a bottle. They're also doing a new version out, which is not sparkling. It's still. And it's got added vitamins in it. And do you know what? The black cherry and raspberry is fucking to die for. So nice.
That's all I got. Whoa! Okay, so now he says...
So my favourite is the one on the fourth, right at the end, on the right-hand side. You've got strawberry and kiwi. You've got lemon and lime, and it's orange and mango.
And very fun.
Yeah, black cherry and raspberry, lemon and lime, strawberry and kiwi, orange and mango. Yeah, you ever get a chance to drink them, guys? One on the right, black cherry and raspberry. Buy yourself a bottle, stick it in a fridge or freezer or in a cooler to keep it cool, then drink it, and it's so refreshing. To be honest, I like all four of them. Probably my favourite. Whenever I fancy something fizzy and I don't want like Coca-Cola or Pepsi, I go for that.
Funny and very clever, but there's so many context clues they keep throwing at you. I love how each picture is dated to give you an idea they've returned there several times. I love the kids literally popping out of her belly. And good God, these poses she has with them are, let's just say some fruit make it very obvious where they shed their seeds.
An exciting mix of sparkling spring water and fruit juice.
Yeah, for spring water, we certainly see what springs up. She tasted the rainbow.
Yeah, like I said, they've done a new one now called Rubicon Spring Bits. B-I-T-S. It's basically a still version with added vitamins. Do you know what? They're quite nice as well. I think they've only done 3 flavours on that one.
It brings new meaning to the term water broke. This is the first commercial I could see going on Maury. You are not the flavor. What can I say? Some ads go there, and this one definitely went there. And back a few more times.
New Rubicon Spring. An exciting...
I like the fact of, the fiver bottle, when he's made a realisation and he's in a state of shock, you can see the bubbles in his bottle fizz up more. That was a nice touch.
Mix of sparkling spring water and fruit juice.
In 2003, Thailand released a toothpaste commercial many saw as controversial.
Okay.
It shows a kid who lost her balloon and a guy goes above and beyond to get it back.
Holy shit!
That is so fucking racist. Fucking hell. Apparently, that's what a lot of people... This is 100% true. In a lot of the Asian countries, they're actually quite racist towards black people. I've watched this video. There was this guy. He was African American, and he was doing like a vlog in China. And you know vlogging. He's doing like a vlog in China, and he just did a vlog, him in China, just going around traveling and stuff. He had about 4 or 5 people come up to him trying to do this to him. basically trying to clean him. No joke. And it's not the first time. And he basically said he had his mate with him who was Chinese. His mate was translating, and his mate was like, "Yeah, they're saying that you need cleaning." I said, "Oh my god!" And then and yet people say that, oh, white people are the most racist when you get shit like that happening. I'm just saying.
Yeah, what the hell do I say to this? What the hell can I?
I know what I just said there was a bit controversial, but from an outsider looking in, and with what I've seen, the way the world works, it doesn't matter what it is. All races are racist to each other, basically. That's all I'm gonna say.
I say to this.
I'm not. I'm not racist. I just want everything to be best. What's best for everybody. So, yeah, I know it's a very controversial thing for me to say on this video, but I'm just saying.
Damn it! Story of my life. I try to address racism, people turn into toothpaste.
Check out Walter Benaziac's Juniversal. Every day in June, he reviews a Universal movie that helped lay the groundwork for cinema. And maybe a few Universal Epic Universe rides here and there. It's Every Day in June right here.
Love that film. I love Blues Brothers. Who's that a rider? John the Revelator. Who's that a rider? John. Oh, that's fucking Blues Brothers 2000. Great fucking song, though. Well, that's one thing about that film. The fucking soundtrack's amazing.
Here on the channel, so check it out.
So we're about halfway through the video, guys. Pepsi Man! Yes!
Yeah, if you've been on the internet for a while, you've probably come across Pepsi Man, Japan's mid-90s mascot for Colt 45. I mean,
Japan, bring it back!
Pepsi. How'd I get that messed up? It usually starts with somebody in Pepsi-related peril, so our favorite combo of sex toy and sex doll arrives to save the day.
Yes!
Yeah, because that's what it looks like. That kid needs more sugar.
You look at these beautiful women, you think, oh, they're beautiful. Oh, they've got great bodies and stuff like that. Realise, guys, they're probably now in their late 40s now.
I don't need to tell you, him opening his mouth looks like the last thing you see before you die. I don't expect to hear Pepsi pouring when I see that. I expect to hear the ending of the Body Snatchers.
With how cheesy the acting is, I'm guessing that's Stephen King. Slow down, mate.
Also, that squirt gun should really be after this.
Yeah.
These ads from Japan are primarily centered around Americans, which makes listening to Japanese with a thick-ass American accent pretty hilarious.
今ペプシコーラから big chance この絞りコルベットが当たります
Konnichiwa in the ass.
ペプシを飲んで覗いてみようペプシマン big bottle cap present ペプシマン big bottle cap
It's really weird that Americans are advertising Pepsi in Japan. That's really weird.
Don't you know? Ironically, Pepsi Man is not that great a hero, as in almost every ad something bad happens to him.
Oh! That reminds you of the game. Pepsi Man game on PS1 where you got to like dodge obstacles. It's like an endless runner.
And at the end, the can is always damaged in a similar way he's damaged. Wonder what would happen if he was circumcised wrong. Seriously, this guy botches up so much, I can see why his video game blows. I think it's intentional. I think it's supposed to not work. If you complete the mission and save the day, you're doing it wrong. Even when he doesn't show up, he lets somebody down. That guy died.
It wouldn't. Well, Pepsi won't really hydrate you when you're in the heat like that because the caffeine content on it would dehydrate you. It actually make you feel worse.
Seeing him drink is one of the most unsettling things I've ever seen. It's like watching the opening to The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I love this weird one where Pepsi Man just seems to be checking out a woman sunbathing, forgetting to include all of himself in the ad.
Yeah, right at the bottom of the screen there, it's clipped. I think it's because, yeah, he's not rendered properly.
Unrendered! And he just dives headfirst into the pool.
Yeah.
Can Pepsi Man drown if he doesn't have a face? How serious are they about their product? They literally blur out Coke's name, like the logo represents something so awful they dare not show it. Or no.
Because if they showed that, oh my god, they would be sued up the ass.
YouTube, that's a new thing that has to be censored, I don't know.
Pepsi, please!
Well, the driver for the soda that shall not be named seems happy, but what about our youth?
Sorry, sold out of Pepsi.
Oh, no!
That fills me with anger.
It was called Best Burger, alright? And the logo was the current Burger King logo.
Angry indifference.
Yeah, what a shock. This guy screws up so much, they literally designed their bottle caps after it. My absolute favorite is one just labeled, damn. Oh my god, we need Japan's definition of family-friendly advertising.
Oh god!
Do you realize? Of course they have a sexy female version of this.
Yeah, of course they're getting to do that motion. Just reeks of Japan.
Really should have been a twist of melon. I'll show myself.
Yeah, get out.
These ads are fun, creative, and pretty damn hilarious. If these commercials were more common in America, maybe Madam Web would have been able to get them open easier.
Oh, such a weird film, that. I've never seen it. The only good thing about that film is the smoking hot Dakota Johnson.
Pepsi Man! Now, Pepsi!
Flora presents
Wrestling.
Oh god, not this commercial! Oh, I remember this one back in the day. It's about butter. It's a butter commercial from the 2000s. Flora is a British. They're owned by Unilever, which is one of the biggest manufacturers of food, and Flora is basically a healthy range. And if I remember correctly, this is when the kids walk in on their parents having sex, basically.
by Josh.
Another lens company called Flora usually likes to run family ads for Flora Buttery.
Me and Dolly made breakfast for Mummy and Daddy for their anniversary.
This one, though, might have tried to get away with a little bit more.
Mummy and Daddy were all
When we get to the end of the commercial, I've got something to tell you, and you're going to be like, what?
already awake. Mummy won't let us watch wrestling on TV, but she seemed quite good at it with Daddy.
That would be so embarrassing if your fucking kids walk on you two having it. Yeah.
She used a similar technique Rubicon Spring does.
Oh, God.
To be fair, I think they would have appreciated that butter during that particular kind of wrestling.
After all that wrestling, it was just as well we made so much tasty toast.
I offered to make hot buttered buns, but they said they had to fill. You gotta wonder what the husband was whispering to his wife, like, you got some butter in your hair there. And oh my god, I just realized they're wearing each other's robes. Man, a lot of these ads have hidden details you have to keep looking for. Like, you gotta wonder if the toast here is reflecting the...
By the way, when we get to the end of this commercial, I'm going to shock you with what I'm about to tell you.
Kid getting excited seeing two people do it, but then starts to slant when he's like, oh yeah, it's my folks. Even the way the father's eating that toast, I wonder if it's supposed to look like he's eating... Okay, I'm thinking too hard about this. Literally, but bottom line, it's a good ad. It's funny, clever, as I'm sure a lot of people pointed out, really surprising it got on TV.
We know family life doesn't always go right, but with the yummy sunflower goodness of Flora Buttery...
This advert aired on kids' TV. No joke. This advert was played on stuff like Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network. And I'm not kidding.
You know you can't go wrong.
They said next time they're gonna work on the high crotch. Well, I'm gonna die in 7 days.
Yeah.
This Japanese ad isn't long at all, only 15 seconds, but the long nightmares it's gonna give you with this long-necked demon speaks volumes. I don't know what I'm looking at, but I know it eats whatever the devil eats.
Yeah.
The ironic thing is, no joke, this is an ad for a men's magazine.
What?
Good lord, when I think of men's magazines, I think of hot women in sexy outfits, you know, semi-erotic stuff. I think this is designed to scare men away from stuff like that. Imagine you see a magazine with a steamy cover, and they open it up to, maybe they...
Fun fact, that Sports Illustrated had in his hand with Olivia Dunn on it. Olivia Dunn actually had a knee injury when she was filming that, she actually had a knee injury when she was doing the photo shoot. So her bending down, I bet that was killing her fucking knee. Yeah, apparently she had a knee injury. That would, I bet you she's in fucking agony on that shooting those.
Played it during kids show, like any boy who would ever want to look at one of these magazines would be like,
I don't want to see a naked lady for the rest of my life.
It's not today, Satan, it's not today! Yorkies.
Oh my god, this is fucking brilliant, this ad. This is a brilliant ad. This is the Yorkie adverts. It's not for girls. This was during what the Brits would call the lad and ladette era. So that was early 2000s. So where fucking you had fucking like advertising mainly aimed at men and your hot women and stuff like that. That was so big in the early 2000s. Like FHM magazine, which was just women of like new pictures of women. And then you'd like Zoo magazine and your Nuts magazine and that kind of stuff. It was part of the ladette culture, which was a thing in the early 2000s.
It's a pretty popular candy bar in England, and they pushed hard that it was man fuel for man stuff.
Rock Chunk, a bloke big enough to eat chocolate by the slab.
Man fuel for man stuff.
Only the toughest of the toughest ate it up, which, okay, is nothing that new in a lot of advertising, but then they started heavily leaning towards it's not for girls, even going as far as to have a no women sign on it.
Yeah!
Yikes, that's a pretty fierce move, cutting out half your population.
But, guys, it was British humour. Back when Britain, we had a fucking sense of humour. Nowadays, we fucking don't, because we're too scared of fucking offending people. The only comedian I can think of off the top of my head who's not scared of offending people off the top of my head is Ricky Gervais and Jimmy Carr. Maybe Al Murray as well. Those three, really, they don't care. So, but the problem is, it's like, oh, if you make a joke about this, you can't make a joke about this, you can't make a joke about that, you can't make a joke about this, you can't make a joke about that. It's just like, just grow a fucking sense of humour. What happened to the world where you can't even make a fucking joke anymore?
Like, I would figure you would sell more advertising to both. But okay, maybe this can lead to some funny ads. In this commercial, a young woman dresses up like a dude to try and get a bar, but the cashier just don't trust this fella.
Explain the offside rule.
A player cannot be in an advanced position of the opponent's last...
Open that.
That's correct.
What kind of flowers are these?
Purple?
20?
Yeah.
Oh, look! A big hairy spider!
Alright, these are pretty sexist, but it can be a little funny too.
Yeah, it's a British sense of humour, mate. That's all it is. It's our style of humour. What we had back in the day.
I mean, hey, not every man doesn't know about flowers, and you could argue this guy is being tricked a little too easily. So I'm sure that balances out how many jokes there are against the other.
You know, that rapper really brings out the beautiful blue of your eyes.
Really?
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, the actress is in that. She was in a few lads mags back in the day as well. I think she was an actress who was in the lads mags. Yeah, she was a model back in the day.
It's not for girls.
Okay, that I call bullshit on. If a guy looking like that said something similar to a woman, she'd be like, ah, great, another from a different time guy.
Yeah, true.
Who's next?
Yeah, ironically, majority of the women there were all from lads mags back in the day, and yeah, Life of Brian. He did. Fucking love Life of Brian.
Okay, so there are a few chuckles, but correct me if I'm wrong, isn't chocolate mainly women's thing? Like, you don't really do flowers and power tools on Valentine's Day. You usually do flowers and chocolate. Hell, it's practically a cliche in media.
You have any chocolate?
Did you say chocolate?
Chocolate.
Have some chocolates, Eliza.
I mean, what's in it? Rolled up duct tape slathered in whiskey and facial hair? Well, okay, let's see what ingredients make it so manly. Milk chocolate. That's it? It's not slathered in gasoline or anything? Oh, well, maybe the other flavors are more manly.
I'll tell you in a minute.
Honeycomb, orange, raisin and biscuit, brownie. This is one of the girliest chocolate bars I've ever seen.
Right. As a Brit, I can now tell you it. So, originally back in the day, the reason why the Yorkie bar was not for girls and it was a manly was because how chunky the actual bars are. Alright? They originally wanted to promote it as like a chocolate bar for men who are out grafting and working because it's so big and chunky, like the blocks are so chunky. It was actually created in 1976 by Roundtree, but then got bought out by Nestle. So I think originally they wanted to call it. I was about to say Tracker, but that's not it. It's a completely different bar. There was another name they wanted to call it. There was another. I cannot remember what the other name was. There was another name for Yorkie. They wanted to rebrand. I actually watched it on a documentary called The Secret Life of Chocolate, and Yorkie came up. So, yeah, Yorkie was actually revolutionary at the time because it was the only chocolate bar to have chocolate chunks that thick in the mid-70s. So, and it's actually a cult classic chocolate bar.
Is that part of the joke? It's so girly you pretend it's not for girls? Like, bras. It's not for girls. Like something like that?
No.
Like, okay, the sexes are different, and on average, we're gonna lean towards different things, but this just seems like a weird one to plaster the man card all over. Still, I won't.
Yeah, because it was part of its no nonsense campaign in the 2000s, and that's what it was. It was a campaign of basically saying, right, this chocolate bar, it's big, chunky, it's manly, it's do you know what I mean? That's what it was. It was during the advertising. It was advertised for men to eat when they're at work, like the old adverts what he was showing the guy, the catch him on his shit or a truck driver and that kind of stuff. That's what he was on about. That was the reason behind the advertising for the Yorkie bar.
It got a few laughs.
Check. Yeah. Heather.
Candy?
Oh, thank you.
I knew that was fake because the actual wrapper for a Yorkie bar is not made out of paper, Doug. It's made out of foil. So I know you are lying.
Geez, you should really have a warning on these.
And also that blue is way too bright. It's more of a darker blue.
タピオカの次に何が流行るか。
That was Sega. Oh, is this a Japanese Sega ad?
In 2020, for their 60th anniversary, Sega released a new...
Sega! Oh, wait! I think I know what these commercials are. I think I know what it is.
New advertising campaign. Whenever kids are talking about, well, anything, this boy will come in and say the answer is always Sega.
正解はセガだよ。
5G の次ってさ。
セガだよ。
じゃあセガの次は。
セガだよ。
What company currently doesn't have a major console?
セガだよ。
Who said yes too quickly to a Pakistan Happy Meal ad?
セガだよ。今こそあなたに知ってほしい。
Yeah, the Sega 60th anniversary. People don't. If you want to know what Sega means, it's the SE stands for service and the GA stands for games. So it's service games.
Who just said the most Japanese phrase?
セガだよ。
You get the idea. The kid reveals himself to be Sega Shiro, who's not only obsessed with Sega, but old school.
Wait! She just said when he played the game, is that a Switch?
Sega.
それリュック？
セガだよ。
Can I have a Sega Saturn backpack? Because that looks fucking sick.
いつもそれ何羽織ってるの？
セガシロ。
父さん。
Was that Sega to Sanshiro? Because I recognise that fucking voice. Those adverts, the Sega Saturn commercials, were fucking legendary. The Japanese one. Sega Sanchiho, Sega Sanchiho, Sega Satanashio.
Suddenly he's reminded of his father, though, who also had a strong connection to Sega.
Jono.
It fucking is!
Don't even joke about that. No, they're not. Is he the son of Segata? Oh my god, he is! It's the legacy sequel I didn't even know I wanted! Who's that son of a bitch? He is not one of us. Destroy him! No! Defend Segata's honor! Get up, you bum!
Great hit toss.
That'll show that bastard to dishonor.
Sega to Sanshiro. This man is a fucking legend. If you're a Sega fan, and when it comes to the commercials and stuff, this man is a fucking legend.
Dude, I am not even kidding. I have chills.
So do I.
It's Segata-san and Segata-san. But why Segata? Why?
お前の成長を確かめたかった。今のお前ならセガを守っていける。父さん、もう俺のことは忘れるんだ。父さん。
This is the sequel trilogy we deserved.
俺はかつてのセガの象
I'm just a... Oh, no, you're not!
徴だ。父さん。
Segata, no. Without you, all we have are passingly decent Sonic movies. Passingly decent!
Alright. I like them, to be fair. I haven't seen the third one yet, but I finally got to watch the second one. I fucking love the second one.
セガは今やゲームだけではなく
Sega isn't just about... Yeah, that's true. Sega's now expanded to movies, aren't they?
総合的なエンターテインメントコンテンツ事業を行っている。
I'll Google all that later, but still, you can't go!
これからお前が新しいセガを守っていくんだ。父さん。
No.
俺を超えていけ。父さん。
No.
俺を投げ飛ばせ。父さん。
No!
さあやるんだ。父さん。おりゃ。
No!
父さん。
That fucking hurts, man. I miss old school Sega. 90s Sega was fucking unreal. Especially early 90s.
He sacrificed his only father for Sega. For Segata. That is one of the most epic commercials I have ever seen. It was amazing, absolutely amazing. But he's gone. Again! I can't lose him twice! Too much emotion. Too much emotion. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this.
It had to be done, Critic. It had to be done.
But why, Sekishiro? Why?
So the circle of life can continue.
As the son becomes the father.
And the father becomes the son.
And maybe that's the essence of all mankind.
Wait a minute, they reveal at the end it was all just a dream. Oh. You didn't do any of that stuff.
But aren't our dreams our reality?
No, our reality's our reality.
Anyone can dream. We do it every night.
I can't believe we wasted a new actor on you. Get out of here!
Yeah, beat it!
Making me feel stuff. How dare you?
Sheesh, can you believe that guy? Pretending he was gonna be the next Segata?
セガは任せた。父さん。父さん。
Oh, it was a real deal.
Oh, whoops.
Huh, you must feel like a jackass.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
For fuck's sake! Oh, fucking that hit me right in the feels, man.
I love all of Japan. I love sushi. I love
Mount
Mount Fuji.
This month for Cameos for Charity, we're doing...
Oh, God.
We are not a traditional cafe. We're
Oh, God. A pub cafe. And, yeah. Oh, wow. Those oh, God, that hit me right in the feel there. After this video, I'm probably going to have to watch some Sega 2 commercials. God, I love those commercials so fucking much. Oh, I love them. Absolutely love them. Anyway, guys, that'll be it, guys, from me for 2 weeks. Check out my community post for updates. And hopefully I'll see you around. With my first upload, it'll be in September now. As soon as I get any updates on what's happening, if I'm going back to college or not, or if I'm getting a job or anything like that, I will let you guys know. But I'll have to let you guys know on all that lot. So if you guys enjoyed this video, smash your like button, subscribe if you're new. Check out all the content from me, and I'll see you guys around. See you guys in a bit. Love you all. Bye bye.